Happy Thursday, fish keepers. We've done it. We're over the hump. We're in the arse end of the week. How bloody good. Traditionally, today is the day that I get mouthfuls of water when there are lots of water changes, hence Thirsty Thursday. It's not because I'm a cretin and go out on the wheeze all night long. All I drink is coffee. Let's check out what we're going to do today. It's about that time of the week. We'll do water changes through the display tanks. So in through here. These two bad sabs over here will get some new water. And these ones will get done as well. This one still definitely needs, it's still a very immature tank, still lots of algae coming along. And this one being a planted tank needs it reset and refreshed on a regular basis as well. So these will definitely be done. Oh, that little flower is coming up, it's just picking out there, little buddy. Anyway, these will be done. Going to tentatively say that I'm going to water change in through here. I just want to check how everything is tracking in as far as the fish goes from the spots they've had. It was looking pretty good yesterday. I think we're probably going to be okay, but I just tentatively will say that we'll do a water change in through here. I'll work out a wee plan of doing it, so like the tank that had the sword tails might be the last one that I put my hands on just in case. Just if there is anything still lingering, I don't cross-contaminate it, but we need to do it because we're running pretty full out the back, so the fish out the back need to come forward so we can move them on. So has to be done the next day or two so we can restock and reload and go from there. And on that note, thank you to everybody for understanding over the last sort of week and a half, 10 days or so since we've had these spotty fish. People that have been coming into the shop, basically, I'm able to buy the fish. There's been no issues there. We've still had some at the back, so some people are still getting some fish. People who have purchased online have been happy just to wait until we've been ready, or they just ask for a refund, no dramas whatsoever. And some of the stuff we've sold have been able to be taken from out the back anyway. So thank you everybody for your patience during that time. It was a bit of a dicky time, but it is what it is. That's part and parcel of having fish and selling them, and things go wrong and things get sick and away we go. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. If I remember this morning, I'll shoot out and I'll get some razor blades to continue cleaning this off. Still needs a bit of a clean at the ends and stuff like that. It's actually not as bad as what I originally thought. These ends definitely need to be done. That end definitely needs to be done. A lot of the grunt work's already been done through here, so it might not be too bad. And same with the back, so it's just the ends really that need the work, but still need to get the work done, so we'll keep squirting it with white vinegar and get a razor blade and see how we go with that. Still need to keep working on all the businessy stuff that I was talking about the other day. Wouldn't even say I'm halfway through that yet, still plenty to go there, plenty of important stuff, so that'll be a priority for me to do as well. I might actually run you through what I'm actually doing at some point today, now that I've got a few numbers and stuff written down and shit like that, so yeah, I might show you a little bit of that as well. But for now, I'm going to finish my coffee, get onto the emails, the social media and all that kind of jazz, and yeah, we'll go from there. Me old mate the Lights having a field day this week. Perfect. Just got an ounce in the mail, a letter from Google in the mail. Wonder if this is a check for $1 gazillion, or I wonder if it's a you can't do this anymore. Guess I'll open it and I'll find out, I suppose. Well, I can promise you that was not $1 million. Still have to keep my day job, but that's okay. I like my day job. That's a freaking bonus. It was just a confirmation of address and AdSense and all that kind of scenario. While we're here, let's check out the Flourish XL experiment. Woo! Look at this. She's going red. Red, black bed algae. Definitely working along there. And up the back, so that's cool. Fish do not seem to be having any adverse effects at this stage. Plants do not seem to be being affected. If anything's going to go, I would have thought about this twisted Vallisneria. Hey, what's that little sword plant? Anyway, I would have thought this was twisted Vallisneria, but at this point, we are so far so good. So that is pretty rad like dad. Let's go check out the BMW tank before I do some water changes on it. Spot dosing also appears to be effective. going right there. It's not quite as visible on the camera, but it's definitely working. I wonder if like all the excess stuff will start being chewed off, because obviously the Excel is being put into this aquarium and being diluted throughout the aquarium. I wonder if that'll eventually leave the other black bed to disappear, but I guess we'll find that out in time. We'll do a water change on this bad salve today. We'll do some more excelling later in the afternoon. And while we're here, we'll just check out through here. Pretty happy, pretty happy, pretty happy. Yeah, first glances, everything is cool at this end. These guys were looking pretty okay as well. Yeah, I think we're pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how we have got through this. 100% doing some water changes in here today, giving it all a clean up, and we'll begin processing some fish and moving them forward. So that is a win. That's slick Rick. I'm happy with that. Good times. Water changes are happening. Drainy, drainy, drainy. Going quite big on these two. Not as big over here. I'm going to clean out the filters as well. It's about time they both get filters done. So we've run through there. Everything's off. I'll clean out all the filters on that one too. I won't worry about that one or that one, because they're on big canisters and probably don't need it anytime soon. Begun doing some drainage in here. And then here with the froggies as well. Got my giant, hey, g'day buddy, g'day buddy. My giant toothbrush out, hey, relax. Getting a bit of a clean up as much as I like that algae look. It's just time for a wee bit of a sparkle, nothing too much. I don't want to piss around too much, just want to take some of this extra hairy stuff off. Like so, sludgy gross stuff. We'll fill it up with water and probably do another bit of a drain to get some of the physical stuff out of the water. Get it all cleaned up and lovely for them. Water changes all complete. Just got to make sure the filters are running again because I turned them all off. Clearly that one's going. Turn them all off to give them a clean. That one's going. That one's going. May or may not have cleaned up my mess yet. And that one's fine. It's this one here. Not sure if this one's going yet. But yeah, we're just got to get the old aqua cloud working. Maybe I'll do this off camera. Get this going. It's lunchtime. Let's have some lunch, and then we'll move on to the next part of the day. Alright, Danny boy. No, it's time for today's algorithm engagement. This is where I ask you to answer a very simple question to help the YouTube algorithm pick this up, and in particular pick up the Fanatics Friday coffee dates, which is going to be tomorrow, because they're freaking brilliant and they're so freaking brilliant, basically. While you're at it, like the video. So today's algorithm engager is a real simple one. What is your preferred social media? Facebook used to be mine, and I still use Facebook, but I'm beginning to enjoy YouTube a heck of a lot more. I never really considered YouTube as a social media, but I'm finding it way more enjoyable at the moment. I'm really enjoying watching other people's live streams, just chatting with people, often when I have my morning coffee, getting through my emails, that kind of stuff, or in the afternoon when I'm getting the last sort of half an hour, 45 minutes of the day working. So yeah, for me, I'm beginning to enjoy YouTube a lot more. Instagram sucks, especially for fish stuff. TikTok I use a little bit, more of a time killer, nothing too major. And that's basically it. And then obviously a lot of Facebook. So yeah, mine would be, unfortunately, probably Facebook, but swaying towards YouTube now. Although we are on all the formats. That's it. So that's today's algorithm engager. Please feel free to answer the question, help us out, get people seeing the Fanatics Friday coffee date, give the video a like. Right, let's continue on. So much easier to see my babies now that I've got the aquarium clean. Who would have thought it? Fuck, they're cool. Just such cool fish. Yes, I'm talking about you guys. It's around about 2:30ish now. Lunch is complete. We've got one fish order to get picked up and go out the door, and that's pretty much it, I think, for this stage for orders. So I'll get that done soon. But jump on the back of the computer machine and continue working along with all the businessy stuff I've got to do. So that is now the next thing to do. But before I do that, let's check out do the Flourish Excel thing. Otherwise, I might actually forget today. Basically, we're testing if Flourish Excel works to remove BBA. In this tank here, we're doing it by directly injecting onto a couple of patches here. And the tank at the back, we're double dosing. So we'll get some direct inject going on now. Squirt it on. Squirt, squirt, squirt it on. I don't know if the camera is showing it up, but I can sort of see the liquid in the water diluting. Anyway, that's one. And we're basically already running out of solution. 2, so 10 mils here, which is pretty much what we've been doing. It's definitely reddening off. Don't have enough for this one today. But that patch and that patch we have been doing. Right, let's get out the back. One cap full. Careful, careful. 2 capfuls. Not sure why I'm shaking this like you can hear it, but I think we're getting down to about there. We might have enough for another day of both tanks. So fold it through. We started this on Monday, today is Thursday. So what's that, 3 treatments, this is the 4th day. 4th treatment we've just gone on. Definitely killing off the BBA. So we'll just continue with that. It's been quite cool to see how it's working. So, Nelson is having a pretty sweet and serious electrical storm right now. You can't hear thunder. Wait, you can't see lightning. Wait, you can hear... You know what I mean. Anyway, it's, yeah, thundering and lightning, and it's cracking along quite nicely. Look how long I have to stand here for a whiz-bang. As soon as I turn it off, it's going to stop whiz-banging, so yeah. But yeah, we're going through a pretty decent electrical storm. It's quite cool. Equally, I'm getting some businessy stuff done. Also quite cool. Having a really good conversation with Ryan from 3 Digital Aquarium, some podcast about businessy stuff and moving, and when I say moving, like moving the business forward and all that kind of stuff. So that's been fairly interesting as well. Anyhow, it hasn't gone whiz-bam crashed since I've been here, so it's a little bit disappointing. It was just a minute's worth of rambling. I'm very sorry about that.